Yo, crypto nation and mining family, what's going on? What up, what up, what up? All you happy hashers out there. I don't know if we can call them happy hashers these days, can we, Mikkel? I mean, mining is for the most part, it's dead, right? I mean,
That's correct.
I mean, I don't, and it's like, I want to root for the mining space, but at the same time, it looks like everybody's moved on to AI stuff, which that's not mining anymore. That's AI stuff. So you're just renting out your computational power versus actually providing security for a particular network. So, I mean, in one hand, you know, traditionally for what mining is, GPU mining's dead. AI market is booming right now.
Yeah, I do believe that.
Have you made the big switch over to the AI side?
No.
No, no.
Yes, but not for like computational work. Not like I'm
Yeah.
doing salad or anything.
Yeah,
Only AI I've done was I built my own LLM right locally.
yeah, I mean, it's like I like the, like, I tried messing around with salad, and then they added a few provisions which kind of meant like doing it on, like, testing on my PC here, which has
What's up,
got the
Max?
better. Hey, what's up? What up, Cedric?
Cedric.
And like, what's like, because it's my main PC, I don't want to give Salad's program, you know, kind of that kind of higher level access to my CPU. So I would have to build a whole other PC for it. Now, I've got a few CPUs that are probably good enough for it, but it's like, is my internet fast enough? Because it's like you need better latency, and I know that the
Yeah,
moment,
I just upped my internet speed.
and it's like, and I'm at gigabit. So
Just exactly that shit needs to run on its own subnet and not on your personal PC.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
100%.
gonna let anything have high level, like, full, like, I'll do some testing here, and it's like not like my main PC, like I do like all this crazy like banking crap on here. Like, I don't do anything weird on my computer. So it's like, even if somebody were to gain some access, they'd be like, oh, this dude plays fucking games all day. What the fuck? He's games and crypto. Games, crypto. This guy's boring. He didn't even give us a bank account number. And usually whenever I set up the salad stuff, I set it up into a a virtual machine. This way it can't like reach out and touch my fucking computer either. I do high level stuff whenever I'm coming out and testing. I don't trust it. And then it started complaining.
No,
It started
I just
complaining with
never even
inside
ran it.
the VM. They did an update, and like the update kind of borked my fucking VM a little bit, and it was like asking for higher level permissions in the CPU. And I'm like, no. It's like, I'm not doing it. I guess, and I contacted them about it, and they told me what permissions they were looking for, and I was like, yeah, no, that's okay. But it's like, I don't know, like, I don't mind seeing the AI development within the crypto space, but outside of like a more Like, do you think that it could become mainstream? Or do you think it's just going to be a stylish niche right now?
Mm, I don't know. It requires a lot more stuff than just like
Like,
my
for
main computer.
what we can provide, like, I'm sorry,
Like
but
just like an everyday computer and like normal home internet doesn't suffice.
no. And even if you had everybody setting up like Panda, right, where fucking he's getting network speeds like fucking through the roof
I'm
with
getting
fiber,
3 gigabit.
right?
That's
It's like
stupid.
even if you're sitting there setting up like that to drop your
I have one.
latency,
I have 1 gigabit now. 1 gigabit now,
yeah,
as of like yesterday.
nice, nice.
Well, it's not bad. I was at 100 before, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it
I
was
remember them days. I remember them days.
yeah.
But it's like I don't really have much latency, but
I
but it
reloaded a node today, and it was like, well, bam! And I
yeah.
said, nice.
Yeah, right, right. You're like, ooh, wow, look at that shit. And
I was like,
wow.
all right, that extra $20 was worth it.
Right. My only issue that I guess I have is that like unless you're like Panda where he's grabbing that and then he's got the
Gig up and down. Yeah,
dedicated
yeah. I have
those
fiber.
server
Nice.
the octo servers, where you're actually throwing some real hardware at it. And I would consider the Octo servers for AI, that would be like bare minimum requirements. There's so much better fucking equipment out there for AI development, hands down. I mean, like fucking an array of A10s will outperform anything that we could produce at our house.
Nice.
Fucking a rack of A10s with
Well,
server
that makes
grade
sense.
Ryzen's. Oh my god, dude, that'd be just
Adjust date and time.
ridiculous on what the computational power of that would be. So, I don't know. I kind of, it's like it's not like I'm trying to say, oh, these guys should stop waiting. Like I like the little niche on there, but I don't think long term that this is the GPU mining solution. Like unless there's proof of work projects that really start coming back into the space, like it over time, the GPUs will eventually fade away.
Yeah.
People will
Yeah, I'm
test
looking at
on
selling.
people
I'm
will
looking at
test on.
selling some of my GPUs finally.
Yeah,
I'm not running them. They're taking up space.
yeah. I'm kind of
I
at
could
that
use that
same
money. I
point.
could use that money to like invest in Bitcoin in itself.
Yeah.
Um, so
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
kind of where I'm at. I've been like looking at my racks going, the only thing I've got running is a fucking bit axe. Do I need this whole rack for this bit axe running?
I mean, I'm still running some stuff. I'm testing my NVIDIA rig, which is for 3060 12 gigs and four 3060 Ti's. So I am actively testing that right now.
My electric
Uh,
is freaking redunculous right now.
yeah,
Illinois has
that rig is
destroyed
scheduled
any
to come
kind of
on and
Illinois
off.
destroyed any kind of real fucking entrepreneurial business people in Illinois. Anytime you're dealing with, like, let's say a guy's trying to run a machine shop out of his garage, he's paying we're gonna be like right now I'm 17.5 cents per kilowatt hour all in.
That's gross.
Fuck yeah. And the contract that I have with the power people, they're that's gonna be up here shortly. And the cheapest that I can sign up at right now, that my base is like 8.9 cents per kilowatt hour. And now the cheapest that I'm going to be able to find is 9 points. Basically, I'm going up 1 cent per kilowatt hour. So I'm going to be 9.9 cents per kilowatt hour.
Mm.
So that's going to push me to being at least 18 and a half, almost 19 cents per kilowatt hour. So, yeah. I don't mind running the little bid X because it's like it's really not that much power. I mean, overall, it's like a little of power, you know, because it's a single chip.
Repeat daily.
Max voltage. I was 12.9 cents last month. You bastard. I used to be about that like last year. Illinois hiked up everything here. The cost of energy is through the fucking roof, and there's so much Illinois tax on all of this shit. So I wish I was 12.9 cents all in. Oh, it wouldn't bother me so much. Now it's like, now it makes sense for me to go, all right, what? Looking into like some alternative power methods and stuff, you know. Max is like, I've got variable hourly, saves even more with the rate increase.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've tried the variable rate out here, and my power was more expensive. Illinois gouges the shit out of us. Illinois sucks.
That doesn't make sense.
And Illinois has allowed ComEd to be like a, you know, a conglomerate, you know, just big monolithic industry that feeds power, and you've got no choice to go through them. It's like, yeah, sure, you can choose your provider of energy, but you've only got one choice
Hourly
for the
rate.
person who's
Nice.
supplying the power to you. You know, they broke up, you know, Illinois Bell, which was a telecommunications company way back in the, you know, what was it, late 80s, early 90s, early mid 90s. They broke up Illinois Bell. And and because it was a big monopoly. ComEd's now the monopoly here, and they are because there's no competition. They don't update any lines. They don't fucking go around making sure that, you know, if there's trees that are going to start taking down lines during windstorms, they're not taking care of nothing, but yet they're still charging you for these line service fees like they're doing something. It's like, yeah, it's ridiculous. I wish I wish I can get the hell out of here and get into a state that is a little bit nicer to the people. Now, if I was even if I was a big industry here in Illinois, they're they still do not do really nice to big industry. Like where McKell's at, they're actually nicer for any kind of big industry coming in. That's why where McKell is, he's in one of three states with favorable electric rates.
Thanks.
The cheapest, I think, industrial rates here in Illinois, 4.2 cents a kilowatt hour. So, yeah, Illinois doesn't want to have businesses here. They don't want people living here. Like there might be like isolated areas in Illinois where you might be able to get some favorable electric rates, maybe. But yeah, far and few between. I've known a couple of
What's
facilities
up,
that were
Jason?
trying to set up here in Illinois, and then they stopped. And it's probably because they came across all the Illinois bureaucratic red tape, and it's like, oh no.
9 o'clock is it's what 9:28.
Yes, it's 9:28, sir.
So that is 2,000 hours for 8 o'clock.
Well, military time in the afternoon, you just add 12. Add 12 to it. 12 to the number. And that's the military time.
Yeah, so that's right. Daily. Oh my gosh. Stupid. Trying to fix my freaking scheduling on Hive. It's been like all jacked up. It won't work.
Oh, they must have did an update. Updates love to screw over.
I don't know. I've noticed that my one rig hasn't been shutting off during the day.
Oh, so you've been mining in the expensive time.
Yeah. What's up, Cortobadell?
What's up, everybody? What's up?
Yeah, I'm still mining. I'm mining on my BC 250 still.
Yeah.
I'm still making like around $4 a day on that rig.
So that's
Not
$4
mining Warthog right now.
divided by 12.
No.
How many are in in your machine?
Oh, divided by 12, yes.
Yeah. So, because like you got to look at it as individual workers, right? So
Yeah, I thought you were. I was thinking like you were saying times 12 for whatever reason. I was like, no way.
no.
I
So
wish.
divided by 12. So
Yeah.
I mean, like your price per unit is really not that all that much, really.
No. It's just the density is why I leave it on.
Right. Now with the fans, the cooling solution in the unit, does that negate almost like does that like come near to like cutting off half of that profit because of the cooling solution
I
you're
wouldn't
utilizing?
I wouldn't say half. But it definitely cuts into it.
Yeah. Because that's something that like none of the calculators ever calculate for is, how many cooling fans, what are your wattages on your cooling fans, because that eats up your shit real quick. Like some people will look at the calculator, look at what devices they have, and go profit or loss. Oh, profit, cool, turn it on. And they're not realizing, oh, your open air server, if you got an old Veta frame, you're going to have what, between 6 and 8, depending on how long it is, of fans. Or if you've got it in a server, you're going to have at least 4 fans, 4 server grade fans on it, moving some serious air. So I mean, you can be what, 50, 30 cents per fan per day. It's like easy.
Yeah.
And then God forbid you got a window fan. So that you got a window fan that's pulling 150 watts, so that could be anywhere from 25 to 50 cents depending on where you're at of power usage every day. So I mean, it's like people need to remember, like it's like if I'm making 60 cents per device, and I've got only a couple of devices, and I'm running, let's say, $1 worth of cooling solution per day.
Yeah, shit, Bitcoin comes.
Yeah. And that's a true statement. If you hash it, Bitcoin does come. But what my some of my point is like if it doesn't make sense to mine because you're mining at a loss, then you don't need to hash it when you can buy it, and you'll get more Bitcoin if you're not mining at a loss. If you're just straight buying it.
Yeah, but I'm buying it and not having the KYC for it. So
Right.
you take it where you can get it, right?
And it's like, and that's always the flip side
Not
of
financial advice
the flip
whatsoever.
side of that argument, But if you're really wanting that KYC free coin too, you'd also be mining stuff like Monero and
For sure.
getting some of that privacy by nature.
For sure.
But I hope nobody's sitting there mining to trade Ogre right now.
Jeez. Everybody else says my salad AI rigs are still making double plus electric cost. You just have one that won't get a job, and it's the best rig I have. That's nice though. It makes double plus electric. That's worth it. If you can make double plus electric, that's worth it. 100%.
And what's nice about Salad is that you can get paid out on the PayPal, so it's instant cash.
Yeah.
Only thing it sucks
Less
is
legalities.
it's not KYC free though. It's
Who's
gonna get
mining on
looked at
exchanges?
as
Yeah,
it
man.
will get looked at as earned income.
I know for a fact old trade ogre's struggling. The whole shitcoin market doesn't know what to do.
Hey, Cedric. When it's a super uber fucking shit coin that like is like an
far as I know,
ERC20
yes.
coin that needs gas or some other shit coin to fucking move their coin through the network, I'm gonna mine that bitch right to the fucking exchange. I'm gonna pay attention to the moment that it cracks out that I got enough for a swap out the Bitcoin, and then I fucking take that Bitcoin and I fucking move it off the goddamn exchange. But that's usually for more.
It doesn't even load. Doesn't even load for me.
No, you get
It
a
just sits there and
522 error.
Yeah.
Like the
still
site is
no
there,
good.
but they're not connecting out anymore. and it looks like on the surface that funds may have moved.
Really?
Yep. Whenever you look it up,
It is for you. It works for you, Max? Or like it is like it is down or like it is working? Be specific.
but yeah, I haven't seen anything. It just like it looks like it's down. Trade Ogre's social media has been silent. Bless you. Has been silent with the whole thing. I mean, they have in the past been down, didn't say anything to anybody, and did big major changes to the website.
Yeah, they don't have a big social media presence for sure.
And you know what's fucking hilarious is that I went to Trade Ogre's X account, right? And I was just like, hey, any official word on this? Have you guys been hacked, or is this an exit scam? What is there an official word of what's going on? And that was a couple of days ago, and then some rando fucking twerp fucking gets up onto the Twitter and responds back to what I put on there. It's like, You should this is why you should never leave stuff on an exchange. And I'm like, bro, do you not know who the fuck I am, dude? Jesus fucking Christ. It's like I'm the guy that fucking preaches, not your not your cheese. You know, it's not your cheddar, not your cheese. You gotta have that shit in your own fucking possession. If I have something on an exchange, it's like fucking $5. I don't give a fuck if it's gone. Sitting there trying to get me to go respond to some other rando fucking guy who's supposed to get your coins back. It's like, get the fuck out of here, dude. You ain't getting shit from if it's a fucking hack on there or something stupid like that. What, I'm gonna fucking pay this guy to hack me a second time? If that was actually the case, like, fucking get bent. Fucking scammers, I swear.
Yeah.
Not your keys, not your cheese. I mean, I'm less. I like. Not saying that Trade Ogre couldn't have gotten hacked. I don't think after all these years that Trade Ogre would be exit scamming. You know, I mean, surface level appearance. You know, taking them at face value of what we have all witnessed over the years. That, you know, it's just weird that their stuff is down. But like I said, their stuff's been down before in the past. But I don't think it wasn't more than 24 hours down.
I don't Look, Mom. That's right. I don't know, whatever this QTC is, seems to be like super profitable right now.
Oh yeah.
Supposedly it's making like $8 a day with my normal rig.
Yeah, is that what is it? Q Bitcoin or
Q
whatever.
Bitcoin,
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first, I'm like, what is this, Qubit? What the fuck? And I'm like, I look at it, I'm like, no, that's not Qubit. I had to look at it twice. I'm like, that's fucking weird. But Cedric's like, Trade Ogre isn't those idiots who looked lots of Cash wallets since a couple of months. What were you
Yeah,
guys?
I still have Caspa locked up in Trade Ogre. I
Yeah.
never released it. Never. Not once.
Right, exactly, Jason. It's like never trust an exchange. It's like me and Mikhail have been around for a hot minute. We have watched many of exchanges fucking melt down.
Yep. Just go poof.
Hell, man, I thought it was hilarious that one crypto fucking project that. I mean, I feel bad for the investors that foolishly invested with it, but you know, fucking people go to the website and it was just a big old dildo. It's like, oh, you got shafted. Oh.
Oh no, Coinbase is down. Yeah. Oh no, Coinbase is down again.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't sat there and seen like. I wish Trade Ogre would like fucking say something. I mean, not that I'm like worried
They're
about
never
myself
going
or
to.
something like that, but at least fucking have an official statement. Because like the more they stay silent, the more it just looks like it was them. No, I haven't had a chance to look at the Genius, the Genius Act yet, and kind of thumb through it. Not quite yet. I want to, but I just haven't had a time to do it yet. To be honest, so I don't want to have an official word of my. I don't want to have an official opinion of it quite. And Jason, like you always know that they're going to have provisions in there that are going to be make it easier for the government somehow to be able to regulate in some way, shape, or form. But a lot of some of these rules and regulations are supposed to be kind of the guide rails for the market. So like it's like going to the bowling alley and putting up the bumper rails so nobody's throwing gutter balls. So nobody's just getting outright fucking rickrolled. Uh, where you're gonna have you can still have violent swings, but at least you're not gonna have total annihilation of people's funds. So I don't see that the Genius Act on the surface level being horrible, but I gotta dig into it and see if there's anything that's like, oh, what the hell is that? you know.
Snaps. What's up, Boo Bear? It's the one and the only.
Right.
This is Crypto Marco.
Mrs. Boss Lady.
It's totally fair. Yeah.
So,
Who
yeah.
said anything about being fair?
No more fair for you.
eBay just sent me a happy 15th eBay anniversary. 15 years eBay. It'd been longer if I didn't have my original account blocked, but what it is what it is.
Right.
Selling modded Diablo 2 characters comes at a cost sometimes. Those are the days.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of
have nothing of real crypto
the
importance.
whole
That's a
World
lie.
of Warcraft gold too.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft gold, World of
I got
Warcraft
blocked.
accounts.
Yeah, because you changed something on your account, right? And then yours got banned. I've had my current account for like 15 years, but it'd been longer if the original had been, removed.
Right.
It is what it is.
God, I don't even know how long I've had my eBay account. It's been a long time. I've had mine, God, since the beginning almost of eBay.
Lucky pool. Love it. Hello, Lucky Pool. Lucky Pool gives you an easy paste template.
Nice.
Oh, I don't want to run a 1-0 miner though. I guess it's fine for.
But if you dig into the trade ogre thing, there's like rumor, speculation that there might have been a government seizure also. No idea where they're outfitted out of.
I forgot to send something out. Oh my gosh. That'll do it. That'll do it. Just need a wallet address. Sometimes I wish Unmineable would like add new stuff. But it's only ever get anything new. It's always the same old, same old.
Yeah, everybody's just got speculations of what they think happened.
Name is searching stuff, yeah. You see the focus in his eyes. What's up with the 1s and 3 stuff? Something about like tachometers, something. I'm not sure what it entails to. See if I can click on it. Yeah, top fans. I don't know what a fan is. Place for fans to stand in the community. A top 3. Get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream. How do you get on the leaderboard? You need to earn EXP. Send live chat messages. Send super chats. That's it. Yeah. Like right now, Cedric's in first, Max is in second, Mrs. Crypto McHale's in third, Bedell's in fourth, Jason's in fifth, Ralph's in sixth, and Goblin's in seventh. Now Ralph's in first place. And now you're not ranked at all. Now you're in fourth place. Do better. Ew. Yep. Yep. I'm just happy to be here. Well, I'm glad you're here, but I'm about to leave. Leave my jokes. I'll leave them to myself. Bitcoin, lucky fool. Well, I want to be in Canada. Is yeah, still the same. do it, find out what happens. Uh, I'm not saying anything. I don't know nothing. Know nothing about nothing. Whole bunches of nothing. The nothing kind of nothings. So I was sad because I seen what time it was and I was wanting ice cream. So, sad day. Do. Hmm. Dang. VJs, I can DoorDash Sonic. Yeah, but Sonic ice cream doesn't hit like Brahms ice cream. You know? But you know what? I'm fine with it. I know they have ice cream. I'm very aware that Sonic has ice cream.
Look like the Bitcoin in the hot wallet for Trade Ogre has moved. So they've got 407 Bitcoin in their hot wallet, and I'm sure they've also got a cold wallet. The last transaction was Tuesday. Was a few days ago, right at the same time that the website went down.
Sonic closes at midnight. What?
So it doesn't.
Since when?
So it doesn't look like they've done anything weird. It's just weird that Trade Ogre's website is inaccessible. Like they're having a massive technical issue, and the nerds don't know how to do fucking
so allegedly can't do media. Everything is okay.
Yeah. I mean, like from the surface level view, it doesn't look like anything shady's going on. So, I mean, like everybody's having like speculations of everything that's happening.
But stole the money.
Right. Oh, it's all gone. You know, it's doom and gloom.
Nim's talking real crypto. Mikhail's on ice cream. Yeah. My brain is real crypto all day long, 24/7. You know, ice cream just sounds good.
Does.
That, and I'm trying to get a mining rig to mine Q Bitcoin. I'm still thinking about crypto.
Right.
But you're here in chat, so I can talk about ice cream with you as if you were here.
Yeah, but it's like, okay,
Phil needs to cool down. His CPU's overheating. Hence the ice cream. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I'm overheated and I need ice cream.
You're gonna and it's like there's only one market for this Q Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's on safety too.
Right.
I'm literally at the house, but you're not in this room with me right now. So while I'm live streaming.
I'm curious
It's a
what
difference.
their payout interval is
For what?
for QTC.
Payout interval, like from the pool?
Yeah, yeah. Like how what would you know what would a typical person get? You know, it's like I've seen it where it's like 2 to 3 days to get payouts because of the way that
Mm,
their market's set up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, like how
Oh
Qubit
no.
is. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's any kind of cubic
I know, but
type thing.
I'm just curious. Is it a you know 2 second block time, a 1 minute, a 10 minute, for so you got potential payouts like that.
3 minute block time.
Okay, so you'll be earning every 3 minutes.
Block reward is 50 QTC. Block of value, if you hit a block, it's $419. The price of QTC is $8.38. Block time averages 203 seconds or 3 minutes in average. Emissions is 177,000. And 24-hour volume is just shy of 300,000.
You see, that just doesn't have a lot of support.
No,
It's like
be safe.
if
Be
everybody
safe. Yeah,
starts
I'm always
mining
safe.
QTC and going, you know what? I don't see any value
I have no
proposition in this.
intentions of holding such a coin.
Right. So okay, now QTC is on a perpetual race to the fucking bottom. Because if
I
everybody
like
else is
it.
thinking the same thing, you're
Oh, talking subject.
they're
I'm heading to
they're mining and
Bangkok.
fucking blowing that coin out of their hands as
Hey,
fast
well,
as possible.
have fun, dude. Be safe. Have fun in Bangkok.
Hell yeah. Be careful of the lady boys, yeah. Das is not good.
uh, classic.
In Bangkok, the lady boys boom you.
Super Quantum is their website. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency that combines blockchain technology with quantum computation through quantum proof of work (QPOW).
Oh, nice, Ralph. Just chilling in the cabin in the mountains. Hell yeah, brother. You know, one thing I wouldn't want to do is sitting there and trying to mine in the Smoky Mountains. There'd be so much humidity over there. Oh my god. You'd be fixing shit due to rust. Just for it being in the environment. Smoky Mountains were the only time that I ever watched a cloud form outside of my window. I was like, wow, that's a big fluffy cloud. You go outside, you're like, oh my god, I can cut the air with a fucking butter knife. I bet you if I were to take a butter
Interesting.
knife and like drop it, it would just stay there suspended on the water. Then you got the Colorado Rockies, which is like, you're in the mountains, but it feels like the desert.
Interesting. So the Super Quantum Project has more than one project. Qubitcoin is a project.
Okay.
Their other project in progress is called SuperSim, High Performance Quantum Circuit Simulator, with an optimized tensor network.
Why does that just sound like jargon for AI development stuff?
It is.
Okay.
It's quantum computing.
Yeah.
Very quantum blockchain. Quantum proof of work. QPOW. No, they
Like
passed the first test. They have a CLI wallet.
I don't see that like a quantum compute if they're just linking everybody's standard computer together for like raw computation. Because like you're only as good as
Yeti.
you're only as good as your
Yeti.
slowest process. So that would single out a lot of people if that's the route they're going.
Summer is awesome. Winters are brutal. Yeah, I bet. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I don't even think I even have a safe trade account, so.
That's if you can participate in safe trade.
Yeah, probably not. I've opened up their website, so. Gotten that far. Website's not blocked.
Yeah. That's whenever you try to create the account and they're like, "Oh no, you're not allowed."
Oh no! You're in America.
All right, your IP
We
address
don't
is
like your
blocked.
kind here.
Your crypto is different crypto. They're not allowed
Your
to blend with our
good
crypto.
here. No good here.
No good. It's hilarious how the entire market's like Bitcoin.
Yep. So that all the cool kids are mining.
Right.
That's what all the dollar hashers are mining. Because the calculator says so.
Right. Now, I have my 17 cents per kilowatt hour in there, and it actually shows some of my stuff being profitable, too. Not all of it. My 3060 Ti's can make 15 cents of QTC.
Each?
Yeah, each. But then, they're sitting inside of a server with 4 server fans. And that's 25 cents a piece, so it's $1 to run the fans. So there's 8 of these doing 15 cents.
Now you lose 2 cards worth of profit.
No, more than that. It's per fan. You're losing almost 2 cards worth of profit per fan on an 8-card rig. So you're making like barely anything because of the fans. I could just turn off those fans and open up the lid and just circulate air around it, but then I've got to have some way to circulate air around that each one of the cards, otherwise they're going to overheat. First world problems.
Yep.
So, and then I've got to, of course, ventilate all that out of the room. So those are another 3 fans to pull air, at least 2 more fans to pull air out. But like this time of year, I'm just pulling air through the house. So I just be constantly venting 3 fans out the window, and that's going to be another couple of bucks. So there's no profit there. I mean, like numbers wise, if it was a pure, if you're playing pure numbers game, I can overcome all the all the losses because I have the volume of cards. I mean, you know what I've got. So, I mean, like fucking I can certainly fucking overcome it. But I'm not gonna fucking pay that electric bill out of fucking pocket. Hell no. Like the rigs have got to pay for themselves. Which then that comes up into a new issue that people don't think about. You're selling crypto to pay for your electric bill. When you sell crypto, it's a taxable event. I don't care where you're at in the world. So now you've got taxes on that money you're paying to paying your electric on. And that's 100% earned income. So now you're, you know, and this is like looking at it from the point of view of your 17 cents per kilowatt hour or higher. You know, if you're any higher than that where you're at and you don't have the card volume to be able to overcome everything, you're mining at either break even or a loss. I mean, if I had my old electric rate, which was like I was just a pinch over 11 cents per kilowatt hour, it still doesn't move the needle as much as what people think. So I'd be profiting around $1 per card. Maybe I was looking at the wrong number there. Let me double check this. 17 cents. Go to that. And then go back to the 3060 Ti here. Oh no. I'm sorry. It's 85 cents. I was looking at the wrong column on this. It's 85-cent profit on a 3060 Ti. So a couple of cards. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I can overcome
like my
it all.
3060, like my 4 3060 Ti's and 4 3060s make almost. They make $8, like $8 a day. Profit after electric, it's like $7.24.
Not bad, not bad.
At like 600 to 700 watts, probably.
Yeah, I mean, like my 8-card rig of 3060 Ti's, I mean, that could be making $6.79 a day. But that's if I can sell coin on Safe Trade for USDT and convert into Bitcoin and move off exchange.
Right.
And
how much is in
every
cost you
bit
to
of
move
that,
off
you're
the
losing
exchange?
fucking money every time you do that. So moving into USDT, you're losing money. Going into Bitcoin, you're losing money. Moving to Bitcoin, you're losing money. That's fucking ridiculous.
You're good, Ralph. I gotta head out of here too.
So, I mean, it can't. It's like it's a little profitable right now. Not mega profitable, but it's decent for. For my hardware being at this point, what 3 generations back, and it's able to pull $1. I mean, that's where we used to be going, yeah, my 3070 Ti is gone. I can make $1. It's like losing money is what we do all of our life. This is true. We earn it, we spend it, or we earn it and we lose it. We earn it, we get taxed it, and then we get taxed again when we spend it. Yeah. We're just getting screwed over. It's like, but at the same time, with all this Q Bitcoin, like, I just see everybody else gonna be looking at the same thing we are. And they're all gonna be, it's like, how long is this gonna be profitable for? Because people have been absolutely starved for fucking profits. There's a lot of hardware sitting on the sideline. So, yeah, let me know if you're able to make an account over there.
I will let you know.
Hell yeah. And with that being said, we are at that 1 hour moment. And you know what? I just noticed something. You got a Cletus shirt on too.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice.
Like, but mine. This is what mine says though. Stand back. I built this shit myself. It says. Yeah. Let me get more into the view.
I see it. Yeah, mine's just an American flag.
Yeah. Got all that freedom. Release that freedom, Father.
Right.
So, all right. Well, we are at that 1 hour marker and all that stuff. It's like Center Rev. It's like earning much harder than it. Spending is not fair. Yeah, exactly. 8 million 3080s equivalents coming in. Yeah. I bet you there's going to be a lot of people coming in with fucking GPUs. They're like, this is profitable. Turn everything back on. Game on. Game on. It's going to be like Wayne's World when they were playing in the street, playing street hockey. Car, game off. You know.
Yikes.
What up, Patrick? You're catching us right at the end, yo. We're gonna be hopping up out of here. Wayne's World reference is classy. It's not classy, it's classic. So yeah, Trade Ogre go poof. It's really hard to say at this point. It doesn't, since Trade Ogre's been down, it doesn't look like their funds have moved. So it's hard to say that if this is them finally going, doing a scam out on everybody. Were they hacked? Was it seized? But if it was hacked, again, you would think to see all the funds move, and they haven't. If it was seized, you again expect to see the funds move and then see police reports coming out somewhere. And I know that like a year ago they went down and didn't tell anybody. I think they were down for like a day or two, and they were redoing the UI interface. And then there's other people that are speculating that it's a Cloudflare issue. I'm not sure if Trade Ogre is funded largely by the Monero Foundation. I'm not sure, actually.
Allegedly, yes.
Allegedly? Okay.
Allegedly. But all right, well, I gotta hop off here. I gotta go make an errand. I gotta make an
Oh,
ice cream run. That's all I gotta do.
you ice
I,
cream
I need ice cream.
eating hillbilly.
Yeah, I know.
Are you pregnant? Got a got that
I just
midnight,
want a Bitcoin block.
got that midnight craving.
Kinda. Almost midnight.
Pickles and ice cream.
Ew. That sounds gross.
It's a
All right.
it's a married thing, or a married with chitlin on the way. Man, they get like crazy with their taste buds, and they're like pickle and ice cream. Don't judge me, and you're like, that is disgusting. I'm judging you
I'm
already.
judging you. I'm judging.
So, all right, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. All that good stuff. Definitely smash that Lizzie like button. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification, everybody. 100%. Because out of all the hash rate we can grow, the one thing we can't grow is this channel without your help. Yo! These be facts. So, anything else you want to add to this before we sign up out of here?
Buy Bitcoin, buy the cost, and hodl it.
Yo, with that being said, peace out, stay savage, and we'll see you on the next one. Yo.